fellas? 16 Yojo Daddy here. We are at the Rome Ross Dress for Less again. So let's go on in and take a look, see what we can find. Alright guys, we're up front here. $4.99 Mando. The same old, same old. Oh, got some biker mice from Mars. Double punch. Got the fan drops, Rat King. Oh, Transformers 1. Matrix of Leadership. Some Spider-Man figures there. And more of the same. Now let's check the back. Alright guys, so we're here at the back. Got that Darth Vader there. Yon Toxic Glow. Wolfman. Still seeing the Skeleton Crew. A lot of the same old stuff. I got LA Knight showing up here, $9.99. Jigsaw back there. Gargoyle's still here. A lot of the same old stuff we've seen before. Creature from the Black Lagoon on a tricycle, it looks like. What is that? Wow, that's crazy. $14.99. That's your bag. Come get it. Krennic back there. Well, these are new. Real Hero. It looks like a Fang, don't it? My goodness, that looks just like a Fang. These here. Desert Troopers. Pretty generic looking little things, but Marvel Legends there. Alright guys, that's going to be about it for today. Oh, still holding on to a couple stalkers here. If you're looking for Stalker, he's here. Guys, that is about it. Oh, this is new. I haven't seen this before. Not here anyways. I think I've seen this at Walmart or something. Let's see. Star Wars Lightsaber Forge. Forge a dark saber, I reckon. But guys, like I said, this is going to be about it. We'll see you on down the road. Yo, Joe. Hey guys, so we're at the Redmond Circle Walmart in Rome, Georgia. I'm going to go in and check it out. Let's go. Hey guys, so we are on the clearance aisle. Robot Battler. I think they shipped all of theirs to a thrift store like I was talking about the other day. Superman, not seeing much here. They had a ton. Obi-Wan. Got a $10 Frag Viper. Wouldn't hurt to have two of those to display both heads. Think I'll do that. That is a good Quicksilver though. Looks good. I think it's just a repaint though. And then, holy crap. Looky here, looky here. Gonna have to pick up one of these, definitely. $30 for the Triple T. I was wrong, they do have some stuff. Thunderbolts down there. 15 each still. Let's see. More the same. $10 on that Electro. If I did those, that'd be a great deal. These are pretty cool. They're like an action figure in a book. Definitely, if I had little kids still, I'd be all over that. Guys, man, how can you beat that? $30 for a $100 vehicle. And I collect these. Me and the boys do these. So this is the only one we're missing right now. Box is a little damaged, but that's alright. And that Frag Viper for 10. Let's see. Hold on. I think I see. Oh, there's another Frag Viper there for price is 20 on that. But I bet money it's really 10. So if y'all are looking for another Frag Viper or your first Frag Viper, Redmond Circle Walmart in Rome, Georgia. Yep, I'm going to get these and we'll talk about them later. Go check out the main aisle. So I don't do Mario. My boys do a little bit, but these are the new Mario spreads they got here. Little mini race cars, remote control. Oh, big Mario Kart. And they've got these bikes and figures. Pretty cool little thing there. A big old Yoshi. And we got the 1097. Check the main aisle here. See if there's anything in here. Oh, that's cool. Little Lego Batman there. Got the Pokemon figures. Garten of Banban, whatever that is. Sonic, Zelda, more Mario. That's cool. That blue right there. That's pretty freaking cool. I ain't gonna lie. Bart, Dragon Ball. Still got Cammy with the cakes. Cammy with the cakes. Guys, I do not keep up with wrestling, but I'll get you a look here. Don't really know what's new. Just get you a peek here at what's available. That's a cool little Ultimate Warrior. See, that's my time in wrestling. And they got an Ultimate Scott Steiner down there. And the Transformers area doesn't look like much. We have a Snake Eyes and Polar Bear here. Let's see if it's no clearance sticker. I wonder what it's ringing up for. I have to check on that for my daughter's boyfriend. And then over here we got the Marvel. Don't know why those are not marked down yet. It's more of the same. Black Series. God, those are old. Are they not? Tell me in the comments if I'm wrong. Are those not old? I got plenty of the Marvel up there too. Even looks like some strong guys. Is that another polar bear up there? I believe it is. Let's do a price check on those and then holler at my daughter's boyfriend real quick. That's about it, guys. So I'm gonna look around and see if they've got the Joe stand up on end cap thing. But we'll see y'all down the road. Yo, Joe. So I'm gonna shoot collector corner in Walmart for a minute. I don't really do it, but it's not my thing usually. Back when I was doing a little McFarlane, it was a place I'd check for some stuff, but just ain't my bag right now. Now with my McFarlane, it's really just basically old school Batman stuff. That's all I do in McFarlane. I've got to go back and get the 60s Joker, stuff like that, but it's further down the road, and only if I find a super good deal on it. $17 still on all this. It'll never move. All right, guys. that's it for this Walmart. Yo, Joe. A little bit walking out of the store here. I've got both the things I wanted, but I had them price check those snake eyes and polar bears, and they are full price, man. Somehow missed the markdown, or guess they went back out on the same price. I'm not sure. But regardless, I'm going to keep an eye on those three since they're sitting there, and there was three of them. But not for that price. No, trying to get my daughter's boyfriend a deal if we're going to do something like that, you know. But ready to go get these checked out, and that's about it for Redmond Circle, man. All right, yo, Joe. Guys, so we are at the Cartersville Highway Walmart. We're going to check in here. I don't think they had a whole lot last time, but we will go see. Guys, do me a favor as I'm walking in here. Take a second and hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel. Turn on the notifications so you know when I'm putting out more content. And I appreciate it. Thank you much. Share videos if you like them. We're heading in. Yo, Joe. All right, guys, so we are here at the clearance aisle. Still 20 on that. Jay Jonas finally dropped to 17. Wow. It's not bad. I may have to pick him up. Or I may wait for another drop as many as I've got. Stingers are 60, it's saying. But I'm going to scan some of this stuff. Got 50 on that. Just let y'all see these. Some prices. We've seen most of this stuff before, but the prices are dropping a little. Oh, I have to get that. See what else I got. Oh, Lino for 10. A whole lot of faker. I'm not going for faker. 35 on the troop, or on the cop. 40 on the Desert Scorpion. Got two of the cops. Still saying 75 on that, which I just picked up for 30. 10 on the Excelion, 15 on Runamuck, 32.50, 25 on Torch, 25 on the one I just got for 10. Looks like more of the same. 21 on that. $21 on the Wolverine. I would pick that up if it was 10. $35.50 on that. Wow. But yeah, guys, that is the clearance here at the Cartersville Highway. Oh, they've got these for 30. Wow, that's such a deal. $4 off. But I'm gonna scan some of this, and I'll let you know walking back if any of the prices are different on anything I might be looking at. All right, yo, Joe. Run on the main aisle here. Oh, what a Jurassic Park. Heck, those might go with Joe now very well, you know. That's pretty cool with remote control. Stormtroopers, Vader. Tusken Raider. Still need to get that wind charger, but I'll definitely wait on clearance for that. Like I said, I do the Transformers, the movie. I love them, but I'm not paying full price. Those are long game items for me. Once again, here's the rest of them. Now, I do know some Roddy Piper. Love seeing him in that. But Diamond Dallas Page, Tiffany Stratton. We've got the Simpsons. Standard Sonic. Oh, there's a Mo. I'm gonna walk down here. They've got the end cap, but last time I was here, it was empty. They've got the Joe end cap, so oh, thank you, man. Really? So goofy. I just don't get skibbity, but whatever. I might need to check just to see by chance if we were to see a hiss pop up, because they are popping up at places. Not seeing anything, but gonna keep looking. That's a pretty cool Volkswagen. Ford GT. Alright guys, let's take a walk over here. Mario display again. I do love that Lego Game Boy. That's just too cool. Oh man, this is not looking good, because the G.I. Joe end cap was right there. It has now been taken over by K-pop Demon Hunters, which I am a fan, not gonna lie. Just make sure they didn't move these out somewhere, move it somewhere else. Not looking that way. Alright guys, we'll go back to clearance sound check and see if any of those prices are different. I'll let you know on the way out. Oh wow. Check your Lego eyes, man. You're gonna find some pretty good hidden items. Not seeing anything else. Alright guys, let's go check those prices and I'll get back to you. Alright guys, so went back to the clearance aisle and checked it out. The prices were accurate, so we're going to postpone on those. Man, picking up these two He-Man Thundercat crossovers, because they're too cool. But yeah, been a good hunt so far, and we'll get all this stuff back home and take a little look at it. Guys, smash that like button, hit subscribe, turn on the notifications, share the video. Thank you, sirs. Yo, Joe. All right, guys, so we are back home from Rome. Home from Rome. 30 bucks for the Sergeant Slaughter Leatherneck Triple T that turns into Sergeant Cup. Love it. I've been wanting this because me and the boys, we do collect the G.I. Joe Transformer crossovers. That's the only O-ring I do, except for the one. I bought a Reaction Plus of the Fatal Fluffy because I love it. And that's the only O-ring I do. But there it is. And I'd started looking at this, if you know, watching some of my prior videos when it was at 75. Didn't even see when it dropped to 50, and then got there today. I mean, I've been there a week ago, and today it had a 50 and a 30 on it, which these had been put back in Gen Pop too, like on the main aisle, without any clearance tags. So if that's happened in your store, pay attention. They're going to bounce back over there. Just be ready. But take a look at the box here. Shows Cup. And on the back here, this is always pretty cool looking, I think. I like this series. My boys are huge Transformers fans, and that's why we do this. But it's also got those nostalgia kicks for me. I think it's really cool that the equipment will fit on the back of the Triple T. And then here is the bottom upside down. Let me turn that around. Show you the... and there is the barcode for anybody that needs it. But definitely gonna have to get this open and check it out. Let's see what else we picked up. All right, guys. Next up, we've got the Frag Viper. 10 bucks. It wasn't 20. I don't know if they just doubled up on it. I don't know what went on, but I know these went back to the general population as well. There was one more over there. checking with my daughter's boyfriend to see if he needs it. But if some of y'all pick it up before then, that's cool. Let me know in the comments. That way I won't waste time looking for it. But got to do this. Y'all smash the like button. Please hit that subscribe and turn on your notifications so you know when I've got more content coming. And as always, I've got to promote my buddy over at the Gadsden Collector Con. They do right by me, give me VIP passes, let me come in and film early. Guys, it's Friday, July 24th, and Saturday the 25th, Friday night, will be a preview night. It's at the venue at the Coosa Landing, 201 George Wallace Drive, Gadsden, Alabama. Ron Simmons and 2 more guests to be announced. Got nearly 100 vendors this time, guys. 100 vendors. If you are looking for retro stuff, you will find it there. In-box, out-of-box, complete, incomplete. Guys, the amount of new stuff that comes every year is crazy. I mean, you will find everything that is out and available to the public there. But guys, we'll get him open and take a look at him. I think I've reviewed him before, but it's always worth another look. And so here's the last of the clearance purchases. Both of these were $10 as opposed to the 24 original or 22 original. But I wanted a Lion-O for He-Man. There he is. Gonna get that out, see how he looks as the crossover, and then we'll put him back together as a original Lion-O. And couldn't pass up Panther. I love Panther, period. But I'd like to get the Battle Cat too, but like I've said before, I'm only getting these if they're at clearance. I do the cartoon Motu, the original cartoon, not any of the 2000X, any of that. And I'd just like to have Thundercats to go with it. I'd love to get that Battle Cat so him and Panther can be squaring off. But we'll get these on open and see them here in just a few. All right, guys. So, like I said, I've had the Frag Viper before already, but man, I forgot how cool of a face sculpt this is. And this is how he is going on my shelf with my other one, who is slinging a hot mess grenade, as you can see with the accessories, easy to make with them. But want the sash off because I'm using the other one as the leader, and this guy's just following suit. But he's just had time to grab his guns and go, you know. Had to leave the equipment behind. But those, I know a lot of people are going to say, what a waste of all that. Well, when you've got one already, I mean, why not do it a little different and enjoy it that way, you know? But I forgot how good a figure this is. I got to mess with the joints. Everything's smooth. Everything's tight enough where it needs to be. It's got everything you would want on it. I mean, just a gorgeous figure. Those 2 little mini guns, God, I love them. And then that face sculpt. God. All right, guys, let's move on to the next thing we got today. So here is Panther Motu crossover out of the package. And Lion-O Motu crossover with Thundercats out of the package. I mean, not the best face sculpt. $10, you can't beat it. I think I'm going to have to work on the warp on this sword a little. But how cool to see the sword. But this is in the crossover form with a gold glove, crazy hair with the more He-Man type faceplate around. But I'm not going to lie, I'm digging the Panther in this color, just like his original colors, but the Wolverine claws, kind of like those two. Not going to lie on him. But we'll take these and make them more into their original forms and see what they look like. And there they are, looking more like normal. Lion-O, it was not the face sculpt, it was the hair. That head sculpt looks great with that hair. Thundera. I am digging this. Another Thundercat to add to the He-Man cartoon collection. And I know you're probably thinking, why didn't he transform him more? Well, I looked at it, and I don't really like just solid black underpants on him. And all of his harnesses were that color green anyways, and that just looks better than just the diaper there. So I kept all that on, but popped the helmet off because my Panther didn't have a helmet like Battle Cat did. So if you pop that off, he looks a little bit more original, in my opinion. But I like the Battle. Since he was not actually a Thundercat, I like this stuff added onto him. I think it makes for a great looking figure. Great looking lino. Great sword. I am really digging this line now that I've gotten it at clearance. Like I said, I would never pay full price for this, but cool to have the Thundercats in the He-Man collection. So did that. So let's go on and see what we got next. And here we've got Sergeant Slaughter and Leatherneck that come with the Triple T. Got his original gun in there. They come with the stands, backpack. Slaughter, of course, comes with his standard baton and the old school deco. We'll have to get these open and check them out. On the back, we do have a little bit of a file card. Leave that there for a minute so you can pause it and read it if you want to. In 5,000 different languages, like we live in 100,000 different countries and can't just ship it all to the ones that speak those languages, but minor complaint. There is Slaughter's file card, if you want to pause and take a look at that. But guys, we are going to get these out here in just a second. But first, let me see. I had the help of the boys here for this, because I am not great at transforming, but here is the Triple T in all its glory. Very similar to the original. And feature I like about this one, see if we can turn that on, see in there, it's got places to store weapons on the back. So that's really cool. But we're going to get these out of the package and get them on board. We'll show the figures with the Triple T, and then we'll transform it into Sergeant Cup and go from there. And here is Slaughter out of the package. Really good looking 3 3/4 figure. I'm not going to lie. I really like this. I'm digging it. I'm digging the boots, digging the colorway. And they just really did a good upper body on him. And I was wrong about this. This is not his original gun. I mean, it's the same type of gun, but this is not the one he came with as far as the mold. And good looking Leatherneck, though. Not going to lie. Love me some Leatherneck. And that Triple T looks great. But we'll get them on the vehicle, see how they look that way. Here we are, loaded up on the Triple T and ready to go whoop Cobra's ass. And I am loving it. The nostalgia feels are amazing. Slaughter's great. Leatherneck's great. Triple T is great. Cannot wait to see how good it looks when we've got the figures with Sergeant Cup. Let's check it out. And here we have the crown jewel of the clearance. 30 bucks. Excellent O-ring figures. And for those of you that said Leatherneck shouldn't be short, pretty sure it's an accurate representation of the size of the figures there. A little bit shorter, but that don't matter. Check out Sergeant Cup in his robot form. Dude, that is so cool. Face sculpt's great. I am loving it. This is going to look great with our others. I'll have to show you those, all of them sometime. But guys, check your Walmarts. Things are dropping. Get them while you can. But that's it for today. Y'all make sure you smash that like button and subscribe. Turn on your notifications so you know when I've got future content coming on. And share the videos if you like them, man. I know I share and promote a lot of people that support me and that I support. And support your fellow toy tubers, guys. If you see somebody on a show and you like them, subscribe to their channel. Check them out. You know, give them time of day. Might just surprise you. But that's it for today. Successful toy hunt. And as always, Yo Joe.